Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to understand a new topic, that is lysosome. It is the lecture 2 of the cell organelles. So, in first lecture we have studied about Golgi apparatus. Now we are going to understand about lysosome. So, lysosome is made up of two words. Lysosome is made up of two words, that is lysis and uh, soma. So lysis means digestive and soma means body. They are simple, tiny, spherical, single membrane bond sac filled like digestive enzymes. Okay, so these are just okay. Let me show you the diagram. So this is the diagram. They are just a simple one membrane bond organelles which contain digestive enzymes in them. As you can see over here, they contain digestive enzymes in them. The digestive enzymes are also called lysozymes for intracellular digestion and waste disposal. So in a further I will tell you about how many types there are many functions of lysosome, and the most important is this intercellular digestion and waste disposal. And based on that, there are many names of lysosomes that I will tell you later. These then are known as digestive bags. So as I have told you, they are known as digestive bags. So there are more names that I will tell you later. These enzymes are hydrolytic enzyme with very low pH. Okay. So let me tell you that they have very low pH, that is about 4.5 to 5. Okay. So they have very low pH and they are capable of digesting or breaking down most of the organic matter. Also, the downmost of the organic matter. The most important thing is that these enzymes are made by RER, also modified by Golgi apparatus. So in the previous lecture, I have told you that the Golgi apparatus forms some vesicle-like structures which are formed by which can fill anything in it. That is, if it fills food in it, then it becomes vacuoles. If it fills waste material, it also becomes another type of vacuoles. And if it fills hydrolytic enzymes that are of low pH, acidic in pH, then what happens? They become a lysosome. So those vesicles that I have showed you in the previous lecture were lysosomes. And where they come from? They come from originally from RER, okay, or RER, and then they are modified by Golgi apparatus, and then they are sent to the cytoplasm. This is easy. This is very complicated process, even though it looks easy. Okay, so even though it looks very easy, simpler type, like this is coming from Golgi and Golgi, that's the lysosome, but this is very complicated process. And in previous lecture we studied about Golgi apparatus, so that how can you relate the form lysosomes. Okay, also you have seen that Golgi apparatus is not present RBC of mammalian bone cells. Okay, so you have I have told you that RBCs are not RBC do not contain Golgi apparatus, and I also told you that this is applicable for lysosomes also. So RBC do not have most of their organelles in it, because the most important function of the RBC is to just carry oxygen from one part of the tissue to other part. And this is a very important question in your examination and very frequent, that why does RBC do not contain any cell organelle? So it is because RBC main function is to carry oxygen in it and it transport it different parts of the body. But if it start accumulating organelles, then it will not get enough space for carry oxygen. So RBC have some organelles in their small stages, but when they grow bigger and mature, it degenerates the organelle and focus on its only work, that is transport oxygen. And when they focus on the work they are doing, that is transportation of oxygen, the efficiency of the lysosome also increases. Okay, now let's discuss about um, some of the functions of the lysosome that are very important. So the most important function of the lysosome is the disposal of the waste from the cell. They help in cleaning the cell removing worn out cell organelle. Therefore they are known as scavengers or demolition squad. Okay, what are scavengers? Do you know what are scavengers? So scavengers are those organisms which feed on dead and decaying organism, and just convert it into simpler substances so that they can be digested or they can be just mixed into the environment. Same function is performed by our lysosomes. So there are scavengers or demolition squad. So you have to understand all the important names because question can come by any name. Okay, and the most important thing is that the answer would be the same in every case. Okay, they will just ask why lysosomes are known as suicidal bag of cell. They will ask why lysosomes are called scavengers. They will ask why lysosomes are demolition squad. So the answer is simple, so there is nothing to worry much. But listen, I will give you all the possible names of lysosome one by one in the last of the video. So let's see on the second part. One more important function of lysosome is that during metamorphosis, the larval organs are digested by lysosome to provide raw material for the formation of the adult body. So that is just a removal of tail and gills. Okay, let me show you the diagram. Yeah, so this is the diagram of a tadpole. As you can see here, over there is the tail of the uh, tadpole, and gills are present in it. So it the lysos when it just go into metamorphosis and convert into adult frog, it has to remove those tail and gills so that it can survive on terrestrial land. And also it has to occupy it has also grow fit in it and remove the tail from it. So what it does, that it just uses the lysosome. So lysosome just the lysosome part of the tail just burst and remove the tail from the tadpole. So this is a very important function. And the okay which can destroy a whole cell. So lysosomes are very complicated thing, that they can just a small spherical organelle which can burst and just destroy the whole cell. So yeah, this is the very important function of the lysosome. The one and only function of lysosome is to just destroy the cell organelle. As you can see over here, enzymes, substrate, complex, proteins, there are also proteins present in it, and the area where it is filled is known as lumen. The most important thing I just forgot to tell you, that the discovery of the lysosome was done by Christian de Duve. So he was a scientist and he was just looking in the cell and just found some spherical structures. And when he studied it in detail with electron microscope, he found that the thing is nothing but lysosome, and plays a very important role in um formation of things, uh, formation and demonetization of things. Okay, not demonetization, demolitation. Okay, and that's why they are known as demolitation squad also. So let me tell you the important names of lysosome. First name is digestive bag. They are known as digestive bag. Second name is cellular scavengers because they just destroy and convert the cell into simpler substances. So they are known as cellular scavengers. They are known as demolition squad, as I have named this word again and again. And also suicidal bag. Okay, suicidal bag, why? Because it just destroy its own cell and hence it is known as suicidal bag. Why they destroy their own cell? It is an also important question. It destroy its own cell because sometimes the cells do not perform accordingly that the nucleus wishes, and also there are some malfunctions happening over there. So it just destroy the whole cell. Sometimes there is only one part of the cell, that is cell organelle, which is not working properly, so it just it just throws the hydrolytic enzymes on that organelle only and destroys it. But sometimes it can destroy the whole cell also, hence it is known as suicidal bag of the cell. So that's all for today. We have learned so much about lysosomes, and in next part of the video we will um, learn about mitochondria. So stay tuned. Thank you very much.